guys, it's Valerie. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hey, what's up? So I figured I would start a new vlog now because I went on a bit of a shopping spree today after work. It was payday, so why not? Today is Friday, so we're starting off this vlog with the weekend. I really have no plan. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting for this vlog. Okay, I was gonna say I really have no plans except for my book club. So yeah, I'm in a book club. My friend Alyssa and I started a book club on TikTok. I met Alyssa through TikTok and we actually live in the same state. And one day she was just live on TikTok and was talking about how there's just no book clubs here that she is interested in. Like, they don't read the type of books that she's into. You know, it's just not the people that she vibes with. And I was like, oh, I feel the same way. Like, I haven't been able to find anything that I like either. And so she was like, why don't we just make like a TikTok about it and post it and make our own book club? So that's what we did. And we're having our first book club meeting on Saturday, so tomorrow. Oh my god, I just realized it's tomorrow. What am I gonna wear? We read Lightlark for our book this month, and I finished it. I loved it. I gave it a 4-star, and I loved it so much that I literally jumped right into Nightbane, and I just finished Nightbane this morning actually, and I gave it a 4.5. It was so good. I love this little duology. I don't know if there's going to be another one after this or not, but I loved these two books and I would definitely recommend them to anyone who is into fantasy romance. I don't know why it's kind of like iffy on Book Talk, like why it's kind of controversial of people hating it or loving it. Like, there's no really in between, I feel like. I don't see what there is to hate about it. I thought it was really good. Anyway, so yeah, I will bring you guys along with me to my book club meeting. I hope I remember to vlog. I'm gonna be really nervous. I know that for a fact because I'm gonna be meeting all these people that are around my age and like the same books that I like, are interested in the same major thing, which is books. And I only really have like one friend that's really into books and reading as much as I am, so it would just be really cool to make more friends like that in person. I have a lot of online friends, but it's really cool to have in-person friends like that. Anyway, let's do a haul. I went to Walmart on my lunch break at work, and then I went to 2 Goodwills after work because I live by 3 Goodwills and I've only been to 1 out of the 3. So I figured I would stop by the other 2 and look at the book section because the one that's closest to my house, that book section there is so good. Both times I've been there, I come home with a huge stack, and I only have been there twice and it was a week apart, and both times I came home with 10+ books. I really wanted to go check out these other locations. I did not have as a successful trip at either of the Goodwills, but I did get some stuff. There were some good finds. And then I went to Target because I can't stop. So let's just hop right into it. Let's start with Walmart since I went there first. All right, first things first, got talkies. Okay, I got Done and Dusted by Lila Sage. I am so excited to read this. I am starting my cowboy romance era. I'm actually going to be starting it tonight, and I really don't know where to start. I don't know if I want to start with Flawless or with Done and Dusted. I might have to ask TikTok or Instagram to help me. This is a little cute cowboy brother's best friend romance, and I keep seeing it everywhere on TikTok, and I have to read it because that just sounds like my cup of tea. A cute little cowboy romance. Sign me up. Okay, next one is another, of course, Book Talk book. Heartless Hunter. Now this book, I have seen it everywhere and I've only heard good things. It's another fantasy romance. If I'm being so honest with you guys, I don't hate it. It's not hideous. It's not even really ugly, really. But I've just always steered away from it because I don't really like the cover. And that is so dumb to say. Like, I don't necessarily love this cover either, but I didn't even think twice about buying it. I don't know what it is. Something about this cover I just like, I don't know. So for some reason I just kept putting it off. But then I went to Goodreads while I was at Walmart and I read the description and I was like, okay, that sounds really, really good. And I was looking at all my friends' reviews on it and they were all like 4 or 5 stars. So I was like, all right. Plus, I know not to judge a book by its cover. Like, most of my favorite books that I've read have the most like basic or boring covers. It doesn't matter. But yeah, and it's like I said, it's not even actually ugly. I don't like the butterfly or the moth. Okay, that was it from Walmart. Next is Goodwill. Now the first thing I found I am actually really excited about this. I found the entire 50 Shades of Grey series plus a little novella. These were only $2 each. I do already have the first book and I have read it like years ago and I remember it being pretty good, but I rebinded it so I don't have like just the original copy anymore. So when I saw that these were all together and they were all in pretty good condition, I was like, yeah, because I've never read the second and third one, so maybe one day, if I ever actually one day am caught up on my TBR, I don't see that ever actually happening because it's growing every single day, but if I ever just like don't know what to read, I can just pick these up. I'm not, this is like, these are books that I'm not in a rush to read, but if you don't know, I just got this really nice big bookshelf behind me and I used to have a really small one right here and I moved that one to my bedroom and she's pretty empty now because I put most of the books on this shelf. So I'm also working on filling up that shelf. So I bought some books that I'm not really in a rush to read either and might honestly not read till like next year. Why not? So yeah, I got all 3 of the 50 Shades and then I got Grey. I have no idea. Oh, it's 50 Shades of Grey as told by Christian. So it's from his perspective. That's actually really cool. Okay, the next one, I have not seen this on TikTok, or maybe I have. I feel like all these romance novel covers kind of look the same to me, so I've probably seen it on Bookstagram or something, but this one is called The Spanish Love Deception by Elena Armas. The back of this one just sounded really cute. I really just don't have a lot of regular romance books, like it's all fantasy romance or dark romance. I just wanted to pick up some cute, like fluffy romances that I haven't read before, so I picked this one up. And to go with that, or similar to that, I also found The Love Hypothesis. I found this for $2 and it's in like almost perfect condition. I'm excited to actually read this. I know this went really viral on TikTok. Okay, next I got the Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone and the Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Now I got these because I am planning on redoing my rebind for the Harry Potter books, because the rebind that I am doing now is really just for fun and all the books are like different sizes from different sets, and I want to do like an official rebind of all the books that are all the same size and like, you know, looks really nice on my shelf. So I got the first 2 books since they were only $2 each. I see them all the time at Goodwill, so I'll just keep an eye out for really good condition ones and just get them that way so I don't have to buy them on Amazon for like $10 each, if that's even how much they are. I actually don't know. Next I got, this isn't a book, but it is technically book-ish. I got this little, I think it's actually like a base or like a pen holder. It could be whatever you want. This cup thingy. I got it to hold my bookmarks. I already do have a cup on my shelf, but I actually really don't like it. Okay, now let's transition. Yay, yeah, I love that. That looks much better. Next, I got Save Her Soul by Lisa Reagan. I've never heard of this book, but I read the back and it sounded really good. It's a thriller. Okay, next, I just got these sweaters. If you guys want to see them really quick. Oh my god, this one is actually so soft. This is gonna be... Wait, shut up. This was only $4 and it's... I got this really cute sweater in the men's section. I feel like this is a sweater that you either really love or really hate. It's like an ugly sweater that's, I think, cute. I think just with like some leggings, like this is a fit. This is cute. Some gold hoop earrings. And then I also got this sweater that's, it's like green, red, navy blue. It's this really cool pattern. Thought that was cool. Anyway, that's it for sweaters. Next, oh, also for clothing, I guess I'll show this real quick too. I got some black sandals. These are from Target, if you care. Oh my god, I forgot I got 3 books from Target. I thought I only got 2. So let's get into it. These are the last books that I got. So the first one is God Killer by Hannah Kaner. I have been seeing this book, okay, no, not this book. I've been seeing the second book to this series everywhere. I've been seeing it at my local grocery store. I've been seeing it at Walmart. I've been seeing it at, that's it. I've only been seeing it at Walmart and my local grocery store. And I'm like, okay, this book looks so gorgeous. I haven't seen anything about it on TikTok or on Instagram or on just online. So I don't even know what it's about, but I know that it's a fantasy because I read the back of it. but I'm only finding the second book. Like, where is the first book? Because I want to buy them just because they're pretty, and I will read them because they're fantasy and I love fantasy, but I also just want to own them because the second book was so pretty. And then this one was just out of place in a random spot in the book area, not even on a bookshelf, just in the general area, just chilling by itself. And I didn't see this book anywhere else. I even did another look around at all the books to see if they had the second one too, and I didn't see this book anywhere else. This was like the last copy in a random spot. I happened to walk past it and I've been looking for it forever. I don't know why I didn't just buy it on Amazon. Sometimes I just don't pick up books and then I end up finding them in the weirdest ways, or I'll end up even finding them at like Goodwill, like I did with The Nightingale. That's a book that I always pick up but have never purchased, and then one day I go to Goodwill and I find it for $2. But yeah, so anyway, I finally got this one. I don't know why I just talked for so long about this book. Okay, enter a land of gods and monsters, soldiers and mercenaries, secrets and wishes, the explosive #1 internationally best-selling fantasy debut in a new trilogy. Oh, it's a trilogy. For fans of The Witcher and Gideon of the Ninth. Okay. So, cool. Okay, next, you guys. I did it. I bought A Little Life. I am so excited to read this. I have seen this all over TikTok, and I know that it's like an emotional roller coaster, this book. It's like so beautiful apparently, and has made people cry, and it's just like a really emotional book that some people like choose not to read because they're like not in an emotionally stable spot in their life right now to like read a book like this. It sounds good to me. Sign me up. I haven't read a book like that where it's like, oh whoa, I need to make sure that I'm like okay in there before I can sit down and finish this book. Alright, and last but not least is The Silent Patient. I am so excited. This is another one of those books that I keep picking up off the shelf every time I go to the store and see it, but I never buy it. And this time I just finally did it because I just keep seeing it. So that to me is a sign to just get it because I don't know. Here's the thing. I just finished. This is so difficult. This is so difficult. Like, you guys, I just bought this many more books today, and I bought about the same amount yesterday, and I have so many behind me. I have a whole giant bookshelf downstairs that's full, and I have another bookshelf that's in my bedroom that's filling up, and a good 80% of these I haven't even read yet. No, honestly, maybe more than that, like 85% of these I haven't even read yet. How am I supposed to pick what I'm gonna read next? But it's also really exciting because I get to like, it's like shopping in a library. Like, I get to look through all of my books and read the back and decide which one sounds the most intriguing to me, which one I'm in the mood for. I don't know where to start. Anyway, that's the end of my book haul. I'm going to try and pick my next read and probably read just a little bit before I start getting into some bookbinding stuff because I have a lot of books that I need to rebind. Yep, I will see you guys probably tomorrow at book club, which I need to check on those girls and check on the group chat and see what our plan is. Swear this video will be more than just book hauls. But before I get into that, actually, let me update you on book club. Book club was a flop. Well, not really, actually. So there's like 14 of us, I think, total in our group chat. And we already knew that not everyone was going to be able to make it for the first meeting, and we also planned it very, very last second, like where to meet and what time. Not actually, we knew what time, but where to meet. The communication was just not there. So it was literally just me and one other girl. It was supposed to be 3 of us, but one of the other girls didn't end up showing up. I don't know what happened. It was just me and one other girl, but she ended up being really cool, really nice, super easy to talk to. We ended up going to a thrift shop afterwards to look at books, and then we went to Goodwill too after. So we just went to 2 thrift shops and looked at a bunch of books and talked books, and it was actually really fun. I think we were together for like almost 4 hours total, and I didn't even realize until I was on my way home. I was like, oh my god, it's like 4:30 almost. But that's how you know you had fun. So yeah, we're gonna do a redo next month where we actually communicate with everyone when and where to be with enough time to prepare. So it was still fun. I still had a good time, made a new friend. Yeah, so I thought I would show you guys what books I did get. I went to a store called Half Price Books. Now, I did not know that I even had a location of the store near me. It's like 40 minutes away, but still I'm willing to drive that far to get books, especially if they are cheap. So yeah, I found like a really, really, really good find there too. But first, let me show you guys. I got Glass Sword. This is the second book in the Red Queen. I don't know if it's called the Red Queen series, but it's the second book. It's after Red Queen, and I have Red Queen. I haven't read it yet, but I'm assuming I'm gonna love it because everything I've heard about it is like literally that's my type of book right there. So I really cannot wait to read it. So when I saw this for only $6 and in perfect condition, I was like, well, might as well get it because I have the first one, right? Okay, next, for also only $6 and in like perfect condition, I found Poison Study. Now, I'm really excited to read this. I actually almost bought this at Walmart and it was like twice the price, so I'm really glad that I didn't buy it at Walmart. And this is also the older cover, which I like better than the newer one, honestly. Yeah, this one seems like a really interesting read. It's been on my list for a really long time, so I will probably be picking this one up pretty soon, actually. Okay, then I got The Atlas 6 by Olivia Blake. I got this one for $9.49. This one is also in really good condition. I haven't really heard a lot about this book. I just have seen it everywhere. And if I see a book enough online and I just keep seeing like the people that I follow and trust their reviews, you know, like if I see them posting about it enough, I will get it. Even if I don't know what it's about, what the plot is, like, it doesn't matter. Okay, you guys. So, if you follow me on TikTok, then you would know that one of my favorite reads, or honestly my favorite read of the year so far, has been The Cruel Prince. You guys, this book is so good. So good. My favorite read of the year so far. And to go along with this series, there's like little novellas, or I don't know if there's more than one, or if there's just, I really don't know. But How the King of Elfame Learned to Hate Stories. I've been wanting to get that once I finish the Elfame trilogy because I just want to have like the whole collection, because I think this might be one of my new favorite series ever, but I can't say that yet until I finish it. But you guys, look at what I found. Just soak it in. So, yeah, I found a special edition of this book, and it's with Fairy Loot, and I have never owned a Fairy Loot book. I don't own any special edition books. The only special edition books that I own are ones that I made myself. So, I mean, I honestly don't really count that. I really have been wanting a special edition book because like I said, I don't own any, so I'm just repeating myself. So this is my first special edition book ever, and I'm so excited. This is like my most prized possession. I'm so excited. Like, I've been waiting for a special edition, and I just didn't know what to get, and this just happened. Like, this was just meant to be. My favorite read of the year. I ended up going to the store out of nowhere. I just found it on Maps the other day and decided randomly, hey, let's go today. And just the illustration in this book is absolutely stunning. I cannot wait to read this. It's, oh my gosh. Like, you guys have no idea how long I've been waiting to own a special edition book. Like, I'm waiting, like, I'm rebinding all these books for people. When can I find someone to rebind the book for me? When can someone give me a special edition book? I want one, but I want one that's not made by me. Anyway, next, I went to Goodwill with, I don't know if she wants me to say her name, so I won't, but book friend person. Well, and I was really bummed because I went to 2 Goodwills today and I really did not find like anything much at all. But I did find a couple things, so I might as well just show you guys. The first thing I got was Where the Crawdads Sing. I've never read this. I'm trying to think, have I even seen the movie? I don't think so. I'm not sure, but I read the back of it and it sounds really good. So I picked it up and it's $2, so why not? Next, I got Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban and Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. I got these to rebind. This one though, you guys, this one is literally in almost perfect condition. Like even the spine is not broken or anything. I was like, damn, okay. Okay, and then last I got this little I Hope You Dance book by Leanne Womack. It's an introduction like to the song, I guess. The first page is ripped out, which I'm really sad about, but it says the lyrics and then it like, she kind of goes more in depth about the lyrics. So, oh my god! I didn't know it had the CD in the back. That's so special. Okay, anyway, I got this because if not to get all sad and serious, but if you don't know, my mom did pass away when I was 17, back in 2015. So, yeah, but before she passed, she did dedicate this song, I Hope You Dance by Leanne Womack, to me and my 2 sisters. And I actually have it tattooed on my back because when she passed, I listened to the song again, and it's now in a way, to me, it's like I dedicate that song back to her, but like in the afterlife. Like, I hope you're happy. I hope you really are still in, like, here in the world somewhere and you're not just gone, and I hope that you're, you know, you're with my stepdad who also passed and you're happy. Like, you know what I mean? It's like she dedicated that song to me when she was living, and now she's passed and I'm dedicating it like back to her, but like in the afterlife, if that makes any sense. So it's a really special song to me, and this, I didn't know that this existed. I didn't know that this was a thing. It was one of the first things I saw when I walked into this Goodwill. It was just like sitting out by itself, kind of standing alone. I was like, what? I had to get it. It felt like a sign, even though that sounds really dumb to say, but so yeah. That's the end of my little book haul. I'm kind of successful, definitely really successful at the Half Price bookstore. I really want to go back there, probably. I feel like I'm going to go there like once a month. Anyway, oh, let me show you guys this. I just finished rebinding Fourth Wing again, but leather version. Yay! So this is for the raffle for my friend. She's throwing a summer solstice, and there's going to be a raffle, and the raffle winner gets or maybe there's 2 separate winners. Well, raffle winner gets a special edition book made by yours truly. So that's what this is for. And why I'm wrapping it in a bag is so nothing touches it. She stays clean and safe. I'm gonna go probably start working on my next rebind because I still have like 5 more to do. I'm working late because I'm a binder. Hi you guys. Sorry for the angle. I don't have anywhere else to put my phone. But I haven't vlogged in a hot minute. I do not remember when I filmed that last clip. I know what the last clip was, but I don't remember when I filmed it. But it's Friday. Yay! So thank God. I'm going to the summer solstice tonight, which is an event that my friend is throwing. She owns a venue and she's basically just throwing this like bookish event where there's going to be dancing, drinks, you can get tattoos, there's painting, bracelet making, like all this stuff. It's going to be so much fun. Yeah, that's tonight. I'm so excited. I'm going to show you guys my dress. I better not forget. Oh my God. I'm going to show you guys my dress and get ready when I get home from work. Right now I'm on my lunch break. It's 2:30, so I still have 3 more hours of work. And then I'm gonna go home, immediately get ready. But I thought that I would update you guys or let you guys know where I'm at reading wise. I'm currently reading Caraval, whatever you want to call it. And I am like 345 pages in. I'm loving this, you guys. It is so good. I'm loving how like twisty it is. I'm listening to it on audiobook and I'm just like driving around, and every now and then I'll just be like, oh, okay. Like not expecting that to happen at all. That's happened several times. It keeps happening. This book is so just like you don't know what's going to happen next, and I love it. So I need to order the next one because I need to figure out what happens next. I don't know how this book ends yet, but I just know it's going to end on a huge cliffhanger, and I don't have the second book yet, so I'm gonna need to order that ASAP. because I'm devouring this. Devouring it. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go so I can turn my air back on. I'm sweating. I'm ready. Oh, actually, I'm supposed to be wearing these sleeves, but they're kind of tight whenever I move my arms, so I'm just giving my arms a break right now. And the dress is a little bit big around the waist, like, but it's okay. You can't really tell that much. I didn't care enough to get it fixed, and we got a little bow going on in the back. And I absolutely love these earrings, you guys. I got them on Shein. They were like $2. And let me show you my shoes. These are my shoes. I'm so excited. I love these. I've always wanted heels like these, and this was an excuse to get them. So I'm so excited. Let's go. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I didn't really vlog, it was really just, I feel like long clips of a book haul, and then I took you guys to summer solstice with me real quick. That's all I remember, but I still feel like I have a lot of content and I don't want this video to be like 45 minutes long, so I'm just gonna end it here. Not quite sure what I'm gonna title it, but thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I think my next video, or at least one coming up soon, will be like an office / reading room tour. If you guys would be interested in that, let me know. I also forgot to let you guys know that I did finish Caraval, whatever. I finished it. I gave it 4 stars. I loved it. I am going to be ordering the next book immediately. Yeah, highly recommend. Yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Love you guys.